let's talk about beforehand, before Melfest. I didn't think I was gonna say this will be the most controversial artist of them all, because I thought it was gonna be Gunilla. But looking back as in now, I'd be like, yeah, I think this is the most controversial singer of the year, and it's Elecktra from Drag Race Sweden. And those of us who know her knows this. Una dig! Synd att slänga ju. Una dig! I mean, yeah, she became the Drag Race icon in Sweden with that phrase, Una dig, and then she has done other stuff, commercials and songs. So Elecktra has become a drag queen icon in Sweden thanks to Drag Race Sweden, and I love her. I love Elecktra so much. Yeah, but beforehand, I didn't think Electra's gonna be the most controversial singer this year, but I thought it was gonna be Gunilla because she's controversial as a person. But it is the fact that Elecktra is a drag queen who's gonna do Melfest, and people basically 2023 hated drag queens throughout the whole year. Drag queens are groomers. Drag queens are. Oh, what did you go, Elecktra? No, where did you go? I mean. Yeah, we can tell that. I mean, the fact that drag queens are groomers, drag queens hurt kids, and drag queens are evil. I mean, it was the whole year with all the conservative nutcases who blame everything on the world on drag queens. So the fact that we have a drag queen in Melfest 2024 is kind of a little bit controversial. I love drag queens. I've been to a drag show after dark. Hey, I've seen a local drag show on my work when we have a Christmas dinner. But the thing is that 20 years ago, 2004, After Dark was a part of Drag Melfest. They came second with the televotes in the finals with La Dolce Vita. This is not a La Dolce Vita, I guess, because you can never copy such an iconic song. But the fact that we have went from 20 years ago when Drag After Dark became huge thanks to Melfest with a whole new younger audience, to the fact we are now in 2024 that drag queens are revered or looked upon as evil monsters for some reason. I was like, but why? I love drag queens. I love Elecktra. I love Drag Race Sweden. I hope they do a second season, because I think they actually should do a second season. At least a second season or a third one. We need that. We need that. The Swedish drag queens fans need a second season of Drag Race Sweden. Anywho, I love Elecktra. She has my full support. But the thing is that I was thinking about that when I come home, took a shower, and yeah, I had some thoughts. The funny thing is that I feel the same thing now with Elecktra while I did with Conchita Wurst in 2014 in Copenhagen or Denmark when we had Eurovision, because I was like, the way Europe votes for Conchita then was a testament on how we stand on LGBTQ points in Europe. And now 10 years later in 2024, it feels we are back to the same place again, because we won. Yeah, Conchita won, controversial and all. She won, she became an icon, and then, but for some reason over the 10 years we have now come back to 2014. Yeah, so this yibbity maybe doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna say this is going to be very interesting to see Electra's results, because if she goes to the finals, I know we are more open-minded in Sweden than I realized, but if people vote her last, I'm gonna say, yeah, then I understand what people think. Anyway, let's see Elecktra and Banne. Okay. I mean, the thing is that with Elecktra, what makes her iconic is the way she sings and her accent. I think that is the thing that separates her from other drag queens like Fontana, Admira, Vanity Vane, and all the drag queens we have had on Drag Race Sweden. It is the fact that she has her accent when she sings. That puts her on the map. Oh! Oh, I love this song. Oh! This song is actually very deeper than I thought. Oh, I love this. I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh. I love this. Oh, I want Elecktra to stand in the finals in the 2 weeks when I'm next Saturday on March 9th when I'm in Stockholm watching her Friends Arena. I want her to be there so bad. Oh, this is so iconic. And a deeper lyrics than I actually thought. When you listen to the whole song, this snippet, this is actually like a very empowerment song. That you know what, I'm gonna be here. We deserve to be here. That is not all drag queens. That fact, this song is for everyone that has been harassed, who looked down upon, hasn't come out of the closet, who doesn't. I mean, this is a very empowerment song captured in a very campy drag queen's disco sound in a good way. And I'm gonna say, yes, miss. Yes, Elecktra, you're an icon, you're a moment, and come on now, Sweden. I want Elecktra to stand in the finals so bad because of all the 4 songs I've listened to upon now, this is the most fun song. This stands out, and I love drag queens. So I want Sweden to vote her through. And I'm gonna say, if she stands in the second chance, which is more likely, I think she can actually take the final spot. Yeah, I think she can actually go through to the finals. Even if she goes to the first, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I'm hoping that Elecktra goes to the finals. I want her to stand in the finals. Yes, Elecktra. Love you, boo. And Banne!